The Philistines gathered the army, ready for a fight. Saul in all his glory, poised with the army of light. A nation on each side between a valley so deep. The war cries of both armies laid down at God's feet. The trumpeters sounded their horns as the soldiers stepped in line. Today was a day to end the Philistines' bloody crimes. But the Israelites were silenced when out of the Philistines came the champion of horrors. Goliath was his name. He abused and blasphemed, rebuking Saul and his fame. For 40 days and nights he cursed the Lord's name. He cried, "Give me a man that is not afraid to die. And the winner of this battle will be the conqueror of all." You disgust me, you Israelite girlies. But in the Israelite camp, a small boy did say, "Hey, who's this Philistine defying the living God's name?" "Shut up, you red. I mean, do you want to die? Even the greatest soldiers have run and hid inside." But David went to Saul to see if he could fight. Saul said, "Don't be stupid. He's a horrible sight." But David said, "Hey, I tend my father's sheep. I killed both lion and bear that tried to take from me." Saul said, "Take my armor, try it on." So he did. "I can't see. I can't feel my feet. Where's my arms? Do you mind if I do it my own way?" Saul said, "Sure, go for it." So with a staff in his hand, he grabbed 5 smooth stones. He grabbed his sling and approached alone. He headed down the mountain towards a certain death. Goliath drew closer with each single step. He saw he was a lad. He cursed and spat and said, "You send me a boy?" David said, "Shut your mouth. You cursed Philistine, you come at me with sword and spear, rebuking the Lord's name. Well, in that same almighty name, I will bring you down, cut off your head, and show it early. For you are the mountain that stands in this town, and in the name of the Lord, you're going down." The Philistines roared with a shout of victory. Goliath attacked, but David moved quickly. He took a stone from his bag and he placed it in his sling. He swung it 7 times and let the stone sing. It whistled through the air and lodged between his eyes. Goliath rocked back and forth, you see. It was quite a surprise. When all their hope and glory went plummeting to the ground, a silence hit the Philistines. A fear went through the crowd. Oh. Was that a boy? Was that a boy who just killed Goliath? Oh. If a boy can kill our giant, what must his God be like? Whoa. Huh. Run! David leant down and cut off Goliath's head. All the Philistines everywhere screamed and fled. David said, "We serve an awesome God. This cannot be denied, for he blows apart the enemy that stands in your way. We serve an awesome God."